हेलो दोस्तों, बिगनर्स पॉइंट में आपका स्वागत है और अभी हम कर रहे हैं करंट अफेयर्स। वीपी धनखड़ अर्ज कंस्ट्रक्टिव पॉलिटिक्स emphasizes dialogue and deliberation. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar today underlined that India has been historically known for discourse, dialogue, debate, and deliberation. He highlighted that meaningful discussion and serious deliberations will take the country to greater heights, presenting over the inaugural program for the 8th batch of participants of the Rajya Sabha Internship Program (RSIP) in New Delhi. Mr. Dhankar appealed to political parties to engage in constructive politicking. Government holds all-party meeting ahead of monsoon session of Parliament beginning tomorrow. Ahead of the monsoon session of Parliament, the government today held an all-party meeting to ensure a smooth functioning of both the houses of Parliament. The meeting was convened by the government to seek cooperation from opposite parties for the smooth conduct of the session. Floor leaders of different political parties representing the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha attended the meeting. Union Minister and Leader of the House in the Rajya Sabha, Jagat Prakash Nadda, chaired the meeting, in which Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiran Rijiju, Minister of State for Parliamentary Affairs Arjun Ram Meghwal, and Dr. L. Murugan were present, besides Gaurav Gogoi and Pramod Tiwari from Congress, Supriya Sule from NCP and SCP, Ruchi Shiva of DMK, Ram Gopal Yadav of Samajwadi Party, T.R. Balu from DMK, and Sanjay Singh from AAP attended the meeting. The monsoon session begins from tomorrow and will continue till 21st of August. During the session, there will be a total of 21 sittings of House. ये 21 की एडिटिंग है, तो फिर ये 22 का लिखा है, टुमारो मतलब 22 आज। 10 new commercial flight routes launched from Hindon Civil Terminal in Ghaziabad. Union Civil Aviation Minister Ram Mohan Naidu Kinjarapu said that it would be unwise to jump to any conclusions based on the Aircraft Accident Investigation Bureau's parliamentary report regarding the Ahmedabad plane crash. Making any comments until the final report comes out is not a good exercise. While inaugurating the 10 new commercial flights from Hindon Civil Terminal, Ghaziabad, the Union Minister slammed Western media and said that they may have a vested interest in the kind of articles they are trying to publish. He praised AAIB for decoding the black box in India itself. Youth Spiritual Summit concludes with Kashi Declaration for Drug-Free India. The three-day Youth Spiritual Summit on the topic of drug-free youth for developed India concluded today with the Kashi Declaration. The resolution expressed commitment to a nationwide campaign for drug-free youth. On this occasion, Union Minister of Youth and Sports Dr. Mansukh Mandviya said that Prime Minister Narendra Modi has considered the youth role very important to achieve the goal of a developed India. A roadmap has been prepared through the Kashi Sankalp Patra to make the youth drug-free in the construction of a developed India. On the last day of the conference, Himachal Pradesh Governor Shiv Pratap Shukla also addressed the nation. Mr. Shukla said that this three-day discussions has planted the seeds of a national conscience against drug addiction. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to embark on 4-day visit to UK and Maldives from July 23. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be on a two-nation visit to the United Kingdom, UK and Maldives from 23rd to 26th of this month. In his first leg of the tour, Mr. Modi will visit UK from 23rd and 24th July at the invitation of his UK counterpart Keir Starmer. During this visit, Prime Minister Modi will hold wide-ranging discussions with Prime Minister Starmer on the entire gamut of India-UK bilateral relations. They will also exchange views on issues of regional and global importance. Mr. Modi is also expected to call on his Majesty King Charles III. During the visit, the two sides will also review the progress of the Comprehensive Strategic Partnership (CSP) with a specific focus on trade and economy, technology and innovation, defense and security, climate and health, education and people-to-people ties. This will Prime Minister Modi's fourth visit to the UK in the second leg. Prime Minister Modi will be on a two-day visit to Maldives from 25th of this month on the invitation of the Maldives President Dr. Mohammad Maizu. Banaras Locomotive Works roll out 2,500 electric locomotive. Banaras Locomotive Works (BLW) has rolled out its 2,500 electric locomotive, a VAP-7 class engine with 6,000 horsepower. The locomotive features air-conditioned cabins, real-time monitoring systems, regenerative braking, and a modified gear ratio of operations at 140 kilometers per hour. BLW achieved this feat in just 8 years, having started electric locomotive production in 2017. India developing multi-stage malaria vaccine candidate named Ad-Flasivax. India is developing a multi-stage malaria, malaria vaccine candidate named Ad-Falcivax. The vaccine aims to provide protection against human infection while also reducing vector-borne community transmission of the parasite. Ad-Falcivax is the first indigenous recombinant chimeric malaria vaccine specially designed to target two critical stages of Plasmodium falciparum, the parasite responsible for the most lethal form of malaria. The Indian Council of Medical Research (ICMR), in partnership with the Department of Biotechnology, National Institute of Immunology (DVT) and NII, is currently developing this malaria vaccine candidate. The vaccine has shown excellent efficacy in the preclinical stage of development, has a indigenously developed vaccine candidate fulfilling the "Make in India" mandate. Adflexivax holds the potential to contribute substantially toward malaria eradication by preventing infection and minimizing community transmission. Aam Aadmi Party quits Indie Alliance. Aam Aadmi Party, Aam Aadmi Party (AAP) has formally quite the Indian National Development Inclusive (INDI) alliance. Senior AAP leader Sanjay Singh told media that the INDI alliance was formed just for the 2024 general elections, and after that AAP contested the Haryana and Delhi Assembly elections alone. Meanwhile, Aam Aadmi Party also skipped the INDI alliance meeting held yesterday via video conferencing ahead of the monsoon session of Parliament. Vice President says there is no power on the planet to dictate India how to handle its affairs. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar has said that there is no power on the planet to dictate India how to handle its affairs. Addressing the officer trainees of Indian Defence Estate Service (IDES) 2024 batch at the Vice President's enclave, Mr. Dhankar stated that all decisions in this country, a sovereign nation, are taken by its leadership. Mr. Dhankar underlined that there will be challenges, and including the attempt to create divisiveness. He said that country's demographic dividend is a global envy, as 65% of its population is below 35 years of age. The vice president added that the country is marching in the direction of Viksit Bharat, praising India for its calibrated decision to not attack civilians and only target terror infrastructure during Operation Sindoor. The vice president said that India believes in peace and non-violence. Mr. Dhankar said that India taught a lesson to terror perpetrators by targeting Bhavalpur and Mudrike in Pakistan. PM Modi says UVA Spiritual Summit is major step towards achieving drug-free India. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has shared an article highlighting the significance of the Yuva Spiritual Summit, calling it a major step toward achieving a drug-free India. In reply to a post by Union Minister for Youth Affairs and Sports, Mansukh Mandviya, Mr. Modi said Dr. Mandviya elaborates on how the Yuva Spiritual Summit marks a major step in building a drug-free India. Organized by the Mbai Bharat Initiative, the Youth Spiritual Summit is being held on the scared ghats of Kashi with the theme Drug-Free Youth for a Viksit Bharat Developed India. The two-day summit, which began yesterday, is part of the Modi government's border campaign under the Nasha Mukt Bharat Abhiyan, Drug-Free India movement, aimed at tackling substance abuse through youth-led initiatives. Dr. Mandviya, in his post, emphasized that the summit was more than just a spiritual gathering. It represents the beginning of a nationwide youth movement against drug addiction. He said, "This is a spiritual awakening for a national cause. The youth of India are taking the lead in shaping a future free from the menace of drug," he wrote. Piyush Goyal inaugurates Cyber Skill Center in Mumbai, calls cyber security a gateway to jobs and innovation. Emphasizing the importance of cybersecurity in generating employment, Union Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal stated that it should be seen not only as a national security imperative but also as a pathway to employment and innovation for India's youth, inaugurating an advanced cyber skill center at suburban Mumbai in Kandivali. The minister said the initiative would help bridge the skills gap in the digital economy and support India's goal of becoming a global hub for skilled manpower, aimed at providing cybersecurity training to youth under the Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana (PMKVY). The center, set up in collaboration with the Data Security Council of India (DSCI) and Kendriel Foundation, will offer hands-on training in cyber attack simulations, advanced cyber ranges, and industry-focused modules. It is expected to train around 1,000 candidates annually with a special focus on women, referring to the center as part of the broader Skilled and Digital India vision. Goel said that such facilities are critical to expanding access to future-ready training, particularly in urban clusters like North Mumbai. Cocaine worth rupees 40 crore seized at Bengaluru airport. The Directorate of Revenue Intelligence sleuth have seized cocaine worth 40 crore rupees at the Bengaluru International Airport and arrested one passenger. In a release by the Finance Ministry, the consignment was concealed in two superhero comic books. The passenger with a hidden consignment arrived in Bengaluru from Doha yesterday. The said accused caught with the narcotics is remanded to judicial custody under the provisions of the Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substance Act. India witnessing women-led transformation under PM Modi's vision. Jitendra Singh. Union Minister Jitendra Singh stated today that under Prime Minister Narendra Modi's leadership, a 360-degree transformation in women's empowerment has been witnessed in the last 11 years, with women getting participation has so far at unexplored fields like admission in Sainik schools and the National Defence Academy. Addressing a conference in Patna on the theme of Bihar's development through women's participation, Union Minister of State for Personal, Public Grievance and Pensions Mr. Singh said that the Prime Minister has moved beyond women's participation to resolve for women-led development. He noted that providing assignments to women on the battlefield reflects the Prime Minister's visionary approach। और इसी के साथ करंट अफेयर्स हो जाती है समाप्त।